Hello, beautiful souls. This is Adriana with Earth Angel Rose Tarot 1111, and I am doing a collective reading for our divine feminines. I am using the Angel Tarot deck by Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue. I'm also using Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, as well as Mother Mary Oracle um, by Alana Fairchild. And these are my favorites. I work with them all the time. I wanted to first start off with a thank you for vibrating so high for our collective consciousness. And, September is suicide awareness or suicide prevention awareness month. And I am huge on suicide awareness. So please keep shining your light and helping others get through, their tough times, and because we are all in this together and you are never alone. So anyways, I wanted to say that. Let's dive right in. Of course, you guys are coming out energetically as the High Priestess. You're, very in tune with your emotions and your feelings, and you are confident in what you're getting. You know how to tap in at any given moment. You probably stay tapped in. I know I do, unless I really put effort into not being tapped in for some reason. But yeah, I mean, you're learning how to have patience with what you're getting and knowing that everything starts in the spiritual world first and then trickles down to our 3D world. So you're seeing things and feeling things, and yet they may not be happening in a way that you can physically see them. So you're just having to be patient and really trust yourself. Possibly spending a lot of alone time trying to figure out, where you want to go next and what you want for yourself and for your future, because you obviously have manifested, all of this power from within you, and now you're like, okay, well, what am I going to do with all of it? So you're setting your intentions, and the first card that flipped out is If You Believe, which is basically just saying, believe in your inner knowing and believe that you're able to attract the miracles that you need to attract. Believe in your power and believe in your divine, spiritual, radiant grace, that you just naturally have from within. The next card is Let Go. So it's like almost like, okay, you're going to set your intentions, you're going to pray, you're going to meditate, you're going to do the work that you need to do to keep this High Priestess energy going. And you're not going to let go of it, because now that you have it, you're like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. Why was I not doing this sooner for myself? Why was I not tapping in sooner? But now you're just like, okay, so setting these intentions, let them go on about your day. Because you can't long for anything. I mean, yes, we do get into that ego, low frequency vibe every once in a while when we're working on our patients. It's like, oh my gosh, when is this going to happen? Like, can it just happen already? Or, wow, I thought I was ready, weeks ago, and I still haven't felt a difference or seen anything tangible changing. And so it's just like, you've got to let that go. You've got to go on about your day. You've got to, because there's one thing I'm learning from another channel right now that I've been following is there is no one in the world that doesn't have things to do. Meaning, you know, just errands to run, places to be, people to see, you know, taking your daughter, like me, taking my daughter to volleyball and soccer and being present in the moment there, so that, you know, I've already done my work. Now I can just go enjoy my life. And that's what I think you guys are, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or boy, but the energy is all that matters. But I think that you're figuring this out. You know, you're figuring out how to stay patient and graceful and radiant in your own truth, in your own life, and just be open and keeping your heart open to what the divine wants you to experience and wants you to be connected to, and who the divine wants you to be connected to. So these conversations that we're having day-to-day life, you know, really be invested in those conversations, because otherwise it's just a waste of energy on both people's parts, you know? If you're not invested in the conversation, like, what are you really doing? So yeah, you know, set your intentions, create your flow, and let it go. Because success is coming. You guys have major success coming. And you can feel it. You can taste it. You can see it. You can hear it. Oh my gosh, like, how beautiful this life that you're creating with spirit. So much worthiness, so much abundance, so much success on your path. And just know that at the moment, it's not the right time. It's just not the right time. So you'll know when it's the right time. And it's not a no, it's a not yet is what I'm getting. It's a not yet. So you believe in yourself, you set your intentions and you let it go, and you just work on your being present in your success on a daily basis. So the next card that I drew was a Mary Mother Oracle card, and I'm going to read it to you guys really fast, okay? Just give me 1 second. Look how beautiful this card is. Sorry, I'm outside. It's kind of getting dark with the sun setting. Just trying to find this page. Okay. There we go. Oh, you guys really can't see that, can you? Well, I'm just going to walk out here. I don't have a lamp. Crap. Okay. It says, Our Lady of Manifest Miracles. Love seeks to manifest through you as you. It is not only your spirit that is to be blessed by love, but your body and your life too. You are meant to live a reality of divine love, and you are meant to experience the presence of the divine in everyday life. Sorry, I'm going to sit down over here. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Your spiritual life and material existence are not destined to be separate, but rather are to be united, enhancing each other, infusing each other with love and sacred relationship. My miracles are not limited to the world of spirit. They manifest in the material world as signs that divine love is alive in the here and the now. Will you be willing to channel for a miraculous manifestation? It says, will you be a willing channel for my miraculous manifestations? We may think of miracles as special, out of the ordinary occurrences, yet Mother Mary teaches us that the miraculous is meant to happen every day. It already does. If only we had the eye of the heart open enough to see it, we would be sent into states of rapture at how marvelous divine creation is, at how extraordinary is the creativity that unfolds in every moment of our lives, and our miraculous intervention happens through divine grace. Subtly and yet inevitably, grace brings this person and that person together. It weaves the synchronicity into that which leads to another amazing moment of creation. Endlessly, the miracles of creation build upon each other in exquisite patterns of divine love simply happening. We can be fearful of not being in control of it, of not knowing how it is going to work itself out, or we can be in awe and trust and choose to surrender into the flow of the Mother's grace. So vast is the scale of divine intelligence unfolding in perfect plan upon the earth, our mind might become overwhelmed and challenged by what is essentially unfathomable to say or to anything other than the trusting heart that needs no explanation. No matter how we choose to look at things or respond, life itself, including the miraculous manifestations of the Divine Mother, continues. This oracle, however, brings to you a special task if you are willing to accept it. This task is to become a sacred vessel through which the miracles of the Mother can be made manifest. Throughout history, there are stories of ordinary people who were asked by Mother Mary to perform some task or other. These tasks were not impossible, but were challenging because they asked each individual to put more faith in her will prevailing, than in her fears and the fears of those around them, even if they couldn't see how they could be possible. These people became known as saints, and they began just as you and I, ordinary people living their lives with a love for the Holy Mother and a desire to open to the miraculous, to fulfill the task that the Mother will ask of you, whether you know what that is right now or have no idea whatsoever as yet. You'll need to have courage. Courage will help you trust your heart as you sense her task for you. It might be a seemingly small task, such as planting a garden of flowers on your front lawn, which will benefit those who pass by. It might be a large task, such as speaking the truth in a relationship where you might fear that in doing so, you will lose the relationship. It might be to write a book or to come out of the spiritual closet, so to speak. Okay. It might be to pray for someone who hurt you and to ask for forgiveness for them. It might be to love yourself enough to say no to a relationship that is not right for you, even if there is love there. It might be to move to another place where your light is needed, even if you do not understand that at the time. It might be to support a cause that stirs your heart, or to go to a spiritual class or workshop, or to set some boundaries between you and family members who ask too much of you. Wow. Courage will also help us trust in her as we carry out her task. It is through our efforts in carrying out... Sorry, I lost my place. Shit. Oh, okay. It is through our efforts in carrying out the task asked of us that we empower her to help us. It is difficult to help someone who won't help themselves. We have to give to receive, and as we receive, we are empowered to give. We need to have courage to start the cycle without trying to control it. We need courage to accept the help offered and to keep going. Our Lady of Manifest Miracles wants her presence felt and her plan of love carried out through each one of us in the physical world, and that includes you. This oracle brings a special message also that it is time now to put your spiritual principles to the test. It is time to rely on them completely as a way to live and move in the world. It is not only safe to do this, but the only way to really allow her miraculous love to manifest through you. Doing this will mean that all that is destined to be born through you this lifetime can be. You are being asked, you are being blessed by the Holy Mother, empowered by her, and asked to trust completely in her grace. Wow, I love that message, you guys. I really do. Keep manifesting. Keep dreaming of, how you want your outcome to feel, how you want to feel with the next level of the video game we're all playing, in life. You're at the next level, and you have all of this power to manifest it. So keep setting your intentions, especially with this full moon coming. I mean, you guys are really going to be harvesting a lot of seeds that have been planted for months now. So just keep believing. I believe in you, and I love you. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Namaste.